What is up, guys, and welcome back. And today we have another model review, and this is of the Tonkin Replicas Cat 994H wheel loader in 1/50th scale. Now, as you can tell probably already, this is a massive wheel loader. This is actually Cat's largest wheel loader in their lineup, if you didn't know. And yeah, so here's the card that comes with it on the back. It has the specs. Its operating rate is weight is 430,858 pounds, which is quite a bit. And then its payload is 38 tons, so pretty much a 336. So yeah, this is as you can tell, this thing is a behemoth of a model. So we're going to start off with the action, and you got this nice, really big bucket up here. It is a 9-tooth bucket, and you can see some of the detailing inside. Here we have a tie-down point for the bucket, and you can see the indent of where a cat logo should be. And one nice thing about this, and this is a really good feature, or not feature, but addition, excuse me, is the fact that the back of the bucket is painted black. It sort of adds some color separation, and it is a flat black, so the arms will raise. Now, you gotta be very careful with this. The mechanism is very stiff. There's how far it will raise up. And there it is dumping. That's your max dump angle. It could be better, but it's not too bad. We're going to set it down back into the carry position. So you have these nice, really big tires on it. They are rubber, and they're solid rubber. And you can see all the rim detail and all the bolts connecting the wheels to the hubs. Up front, you have these front work lights with silvered surfaces. They are plastic, and feels like these fenders are plastic, but they are actually die cast. But when lifting the loader arms, you want to be careful not to mess it up. And you can get a pretty good front profile of it. And then sorry about the noise in the back if you can hear it. It is raining quite profusely outside. There's the turning angle of it. It achieves a pretty good turning angle. And I know this isn't the best. It's just very difficult for a machine this large. Why do I keep wanting to think like the doors open on it when I know they don't? The cab is an all black cab. It has cat on the front and 3 windshield wipers and 2 beacon lights up top. Up top you can see the anti-slip texturing and a lot of walk room up on the deck, as I like to call it. Here we can see the 994H Cat logo, and here's the pivot point. And it's nice that they got some aspects of it pretty well modeled, like the drive shaft and stuff. It would look a little bit more complex with some hydraulic lines in there, which is one thing that I've never really liked about 994 models. Is it seems that they really do miss out on making the model look so much better. All you need to do is add a bunch of hydraulic hoses in here, and it'd look fantastic. But instead you get this sort of empty pivot point. But it does look pretty good with some drive shafts and stuff modeled going across. As you can see, the detail continues onto the back. You can see all the doors back here, and they do have etched in handles on them. And by the way, you can play like finger basketball with this, or dribble a wheel, or whatever. All these handrails up here are metal, so you got to be careful, but they are pretty well in scale. On the back, you got this massive grille, and you have the rear view camera as well as your backup lights on the back. And yeah, now up top, going back up top, it does have 4 exhausts and 4 air cleaners. And also a nice detail is you got these little safety logos. So we're going to spin this thing around, and this is a really heavy model. And it seems that we are missing something with a ladder over here. I'll have to check the box for that. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same on this side. It's an absolutely massive model. Now, I'm going to compare it to a model that a lot of people do have, and that's the Bobcat S750, which, of course, is no real comparison to it. But why not? And yeah. So here it is compared to the Bobcat S750. Yeah, the wheel's bigger. And then we're going to compare it to another Tonkin model, the Cat 966. As you can see, it's no comparison. This is an absolutely massive model. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this model at... Oh, I just realized that my 966 is missing a mirror. Again, and its antenna actually. It must have happened when I moved everything. I can find it though as the heater turns on. But anyways, I would rate it as an 8 out of 10. Functionality is not fantastic, but it's good. It's a very big and heavy piece. There's a lot of metal in it, obviously, and it just looks great. It looks better than the 994s that that Cat put out. And also, I mean, these things are going for like 94 bucks on sale on 3000 Toys, so it's really a good deal. So if you get 94 bucks or so and they're on sale, definitely pounce on it. It's a great deal. Now, I'm sorry the review wasn't, the greatest quality ever because of how big this machine really is, the model. So, anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. It means a lot. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.